What's up, guys? Eric Prey, Table Rock Fishing Intel. You know, it's winter time, so that means it's time to start throwing an A-rig here on Table Rock. So I'm going to show you everything that I do with my A-rig to generate a few more bites and catch a few more fish. You know, number one, they're heavy, so I'm throwing it on a heavy action rod. I throw it on a 7'4" heavy action rod, high-speed reel, 8-3-to-1 reel. I'm throwing it on braid, usually 30-pound braid. I have gone up to 65 in the past, but I pretty much settled on 30 because I can get a little bit longer cast. Then as far as the A-rig is concerned, here's how I rig mine up, and we'll just show you right here. First thing I do, and I've talked about this before, is my top two baits, I'll actually do an extra bend in there. I will spread it out, take it straight up, and then bend it back. And that does a couple of things. Number one, it tightens the group up a little bit. And number two, it keeps those baits further ahead than the ones that have hooks in it. So you're less likely to get a strike on these dummy baits up here because we can only use 3 hooks here in Missouri. The other thing I do, I don't use a jig head at all on these. I just use a screw lock and hook it on with the screw lock. It makes it a lot cleaner. Also keeps all of my weight towards the bottom of the A-rig so it runs true. It doesn't roll over, it doesn't spin. When we get to the other ones, on the outside, I'm using 1/8 ounce Jewel Gem Shad 2.0 heads. They do have a little bit of a weed guard on there, so it will help to keep you from hanging up. And these are the 1/8 ounce heads on either side there. Makes it a much more compact bait, much more natural looking bait. The Gem Shad head looks really good, and it's got the light wire hook in it, so it doesn't affect that smaller swim bait. These are all 2.8s on the outside, Keitech 2.8s. My middle one, I'm using an 1/8 ounce, but I'm using the full size Gem Shad on it with the bigger hook, with the bigger 3.3 or 3.8 bait. It gives me a bigger profile on that last bait. That's the one you almost always get bit on when you're throwing this, is that one that's in the middle, and I leave that wire straight so it just runs straight back. Doing those things, all these little differences will get you a nice tight grouping, get you more bites, make your bait run make your bait run straighter. Everything all together makes your A-rig a little bit more efficient. This is Eric Prey, Table Rock Fishing Intel, giving you more tips to catch more fish on Table Rock Lake.